515. Here is paint, guys. Let me open the paintbrush. Spring here. Where is this? 515. Here is what? 515. Tell me. Spring Boot REST. What's the number? 9. Swagger API documentation. Swagger API documentation. Okay, that's good. Developing REST controller having different methods or operation for various HTTP methods like get, post, patch, put, delete, etc. is called API creation or development. RESTful web service provider or server or producer application development is called what? Okay. We generally take one REST controller per one per module basis, right? We generally take one REST controller on one per module basis. What basis, guys? One per module basis. Okay. So developing each REST controller is called what? API creation. Yes, guys. Tell me. Account module. Account controller at the rate REST controller is called account API creation. Daily transaction module, daily transaction controller is called daily transaction API creation and etc. Right? Each REST controller development is called what? API creation. Super. What is this? Endpoints. Providing multiple details or collection of details that are required to call methods or operations of REST controller from client application or to send requests from different tools like Postman is called what? Providing endpoints. For account controller, nothing but accounts API, the endpoints are. This is the base URL, guys. Come on. HTTP localhost 3030 restpros01 account API. Register /register post. Find by ID, get this. Delete by ID, /delete/ID, delete. Everyone getting my point? Super. Okay, next one. Each REST API, REST controller is called API. And each method in that REST controller is called one endpoint or not there. Is called one endpoint or not there, guys. Come on. Super. In the endpoints of any API, we need to provide multiple details like URL, method names, request paths, HTTP method type, content type, path variables, and etc. What type, guys? HTTP method type, content type, path variables, and what? Etc. Are you understanding my statement, boss? Yeah, see, guys, the details of endpoints is like get store/inventory rest operation 1, post store/order rest operation 2, get store/order rest operation 3. Come on, delete store/order/order ID rest operation 4. What guys? REST operation 4. Here we are giving endpoint details of what? Store API. Here we are giving endpoint details of what? Store API. Postman is given for API testing, whereas Swagger is given API documentation come testing. This is called responsive documentation. Correct wording is not test driven documentation, good. But better wording is what, guys? Responsive documentation. Not only we can read the document, we can test the document then and there. That is why it is called what? Responsive documentation. Interesting or not there, guys? W3schools.com provides what? Responsive document on what? HTML tag. That means we cannot, we not only, we not only read info about HTML tags, and we can also test them. We can also test them. Are you getting my point? Yes. First you feel it, guys. You feel the responsive documentation perfectly. Here is the story. W3schools.com. What.com, guys? W3schools.com. I think it's gone wrong. W3schools. Here is what? HTML, guys. Here is HTML. Yeah. Tell me here. Table. Here is HTML. There. Okay. I'll go for a table tag. Here is what? Tables was. Yeah. Here is tables. Okay. Here, try yourself is there, na? Yes. We can test there itself. Okay. Country one. Okay. Run. Here, country one is coming or not there? Country one is coming or not there? Yeah. This is called responsive documentation. Their only help, their only testing. Their only help, their only testing. Is it not interesting, my dear? Okay. This is technically called responsive documentation. Convinced with me, guys? Okay, that's perfect. Tell me, guys. API documentation. We can write documentation for Java classes in multiple ways. Using what? Separate test docs. Slash star 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 slash. That's good. Using API documentation comments and Java doc tool. API documentation and Java doc tool. This is API documentation and Java doc tool that will generate HTML file, index.html file. Both these approaches are non-responsive documentation. That means we can read about Java classes and method, but we cannot test them immediately. Can we test them immediately, guys? After developing REST API, we can provide API documentation for REST API in the following ways. Using separate text documents. Come on. Using what? Separate test document. Using API doc comments slash star star dot dot slash star creates non-responsive API documentation or not there. Super. Using Swagger API or Open API creates responsive API documentation or not there. Creates what, guys? Responsive API documentation. What do you say, guys? Come on, everyone. Okay. Yeah, using separate text docs, using API documentation comments, using Swagger API or Open API. Okay, this Swagger array, see, Swagger 3.x is called Open API. This allows us to create what? Responsive documentation are not there, guys. Yeah, Open API is alternate to Swagger API. The industry standard is still Swagger API up to 2.x. But for 3.x Swagger API is called Open API. So both are one and the same, guys. From Spring Boot 3.x, industry is preferring to use what? Open API, nothing but what? Swagger 3.x, guys. Okay, that's good. W3schools.com, Swagger API, Open API docs are generated for what? RESTful. Okay, now I'm not worried about 2.x. Only for knowledge sake, I kept for 2.x, guys. I will give everything of what? 3.x. Spring Boot REST API documentation using what? Open API. Spring Boot 3.x is nothing but what, guys? Open API. Spring Boot 3.x nothing but what? Open API. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. It is not it is compatible with what? Spring Boot 3 version, right? No need of developing separate configuration class having Swagger API. The starter or jar file that is added automatically detects REST controller classes and generates what? API documentation internally by giving Swagger UI.html. What.html, guys? Swagger UI.html. Okay. So this kind of documentation will come, guys. Method, API, each and everything. Okay, it's very easy, boss. It's all about adding one jar file. Okay, array, not only 10 guys, we can also work with 11.x. 11.x. Okay, we can happily work with the 10.x or 11.x. You have to add this jar file, webmvc UI, collect from mvnrepository.com. Okay, run the application using what? Okay, test the application. Okay, run the application or what? This one, guys. Jar enough. There is no need of doing anything. You just make application having extra jar. It automatically adds the documentation support. Is it not interesting, guys? Yes. Okay. Take the mini project what we have. I hope everyone enjoyed Redis Cache. It's good, na? Yeah. Okay. Where is this, guys? Mini project. This one? Spring Security. Okay. Mini project. Copy, paste. Where is this, guys? Number 10, okay, number 10. Actor API, Swagger API. Okay, Swagger API. Here we are passing Swagger API documentation. Swagger API documentation. Okay, that's good. Copy this. Tell me here. Tell me here. Here, what is there, guys? Properties, guys. Properties, guys. Web project settings, boss. Save it. Apply. Okay. Apply and close. Apply. Okay. Apply and close. Apply. Okay. Apply and close. Right click here. Tell me. Run on server. What is there? Tomcat 10. Yeah. Remove all. This one, Swagger API documentation, save finish. Save OK. Save finish, save OK. Right, guys? Okay. So we are talking about what, guys, here? This particular application development, right? Java resources. Here is my pom.xml. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is my pom.xml, guys. Here is what? Remove S there. HTTP S is there. You remove S there. That's great. Boot REST pros, Actor API, Swagger API, boss. Yeah, let's develop it. But first of all, we should add that one now, boss. We should add that jar file, starter file, right? Let me spend time on mvnrepository.com. What.com? mvnrepository.com. Here is what? Huh? Yeah, what is the jar we have taken, guys? Spring Doc Open API. What is there? Spring Doc Open API Starter WebMVC UI. Spring Dot Open API Starter WebMVC UI. Okay, that's good. 2.8.9. Okay, select this. Selected, guys. Here is pom.xml, boss. Yes. Here is pom.xml, boss. That's great. Yeah. Yes, boss. Right click, run on server, say next, say finish. ID is taking time. Yeah. Yeah, basic thing has come. Here, what is there? Swagger UI dot HTML. No need of global path, nothing. Swagger UI dot beautiful UI will come, guys. Entire magic is because of jar file. Only one jar is doing this magic, right? Interesting or not there? Super. First of all, I want to save it. See, this is a documentation kind of thing. Entity class, example value, schema looks like this, description, response status code, default okay. Example is string, we are expect it is going to give the string value. Like that information is there or not there, guys? Okay, what is the response body? This one, try out. What is there, guys? Try out. So I want to insert, guys. AID will be generated dynamically. What is this? Rajesh. Category, what is there? Hero. Address, how much, guys? Hyderabad. Okay. Remuneration, what is there? 39.0. Yeah. Click on what button? Execute button. Simply click on what button, guys? Execute button. Super boss. Simply click on what button? Execute button. Actor object is saved with ID value 40. Actor object is saved with what? ID value 14. Are you comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Actor object is saved with ID value what? 14. Connection keep alive. Content length 41. Content type is what, guys? This. So this kind of information is coming over there or not there, guys? Name Rajesh, category hero, address Hyderabad, remuneration, what is there? 3990. It's happening or not happening, boss? It is definitely taking place, no doubt in that, right? Yes. Okay. So this is the whole mechanism or not there? This is the whole mechanism, guys. Yeah. Now this is method is tested, guys. This method is tested. Find ID. Where is this? Find ID. Here is what? Try out. In this place, what is the value? Huh? What is that? So many numbers are there, na? 14. 14 is there, huh? 14. Click on execute. We are getting the output here, na boss? Response headers information also we are getting. Status code, okay is coming. Okay, example data is coming. Okay, now check out another one. All. Here no need of passing parameter. No parameter. This one. Try out. Click on execute. Click on execute. Multiple records are coming there, guys. Array, tell me, documentation come, API information. Is it not an interesting aspect, guys? That's why it is called responsive documentation, right? Okay. Next, let's see something called something related to update. Update by percentage. Okay, that's good. How many parameters are there? 2. Tryout is compulsory. Okay, 14th one and 30% hike I want to give. How much? 30% hike I want to give. Click on execute. Click on what? Execute. 14 actor updated. That is the output, guys. Let me check whether it is updated or not. How? Go to find by ID. What is there? Go to find by ID. Click on execute. That's really good. Here we are getting 14th actor information or not there. Something 30,000, 30,000 is change I have taken, but here we are getting 50,000 or not there. Okay, now let's go for a delete kind of thing, guys. Delete by category, right? Okay, how many categories? 3 categories. Tryout. Tryout is compulsory, boss. Tell me. We no need to type nothing, Babu. That's the beauty. Test-driven documentation. That self-driven documentation, there itself testing. Okay, where is this? Hero. What is this? Villain. What is this? Come on, again hero. Click on execute. So you will get both villain and heroes details are not there. Oh, one number of actor is deleted. Belonging to that category, only one, I think H capital is there for hero, it seems. H capital is there for hero, it seems. Yeah. Okay, actor not found because one villain is there that is deleted and no heroes are there, whatever it is. So we are able to feel the documentation are not there. Okay. See guys, this is the test driven documentation and it's giving information about VO class schema means inputs, how to pass the inputs and how to get the inputs. Okay. Now also check guys, also check. Cat 1, cat 2, cat 3. Okay. Many details are coming over there or not there. Many details are coming over there or not there guys. Come on everyone. Okay. That's good. That's great. Update guys. No, sir. I want to get my choice messages over here. I want to get my choice description about the parameters. For that one, some annotations are there, guys, and you have to add those annotations. Shall we see this? These are the various annotation compared to Swagger 2.x and 3.x. Compare to what? Swagger 2.x and what? 3.x. See, tag is there to get the description. Come on. Tag is there to get the description and operation is there to get some other information or not there. Okay. Operation is there to get. Okay, guys. Tourist description, tourist operations controller, save the tourist info description. So like this, we can write some information there or not there. That's really great, guys. Okay. Uh, yeah, Chat GPT. Yeah. Open API. Open API docs, annotation example. Open API docs, annotation example. Yes, here something is there or not there, guys. Okay, don't. Okay, on actor controller only it is giving. It's a good na. So description also it only deciding ra. Fine. So go to actor controller. Maybe based on previous history, it is given that actor only. Yeah, where is this REST guys? Actor operations REST controller. Actor operations REST controller. Say paste. Say paste. Okay. Actor controller description. APIs to manage what? Actors. APIs to manage actors. Okay, that's good. On the top of which method? This entire documentation has come on the top of which method? Get actor by ID. I'm taking this as it is, guys. I'm taking that as it is. Here is what? Find by ID is there. Here I am writing description. Here I am writing description, guys. Tell me. At the rate operation. operation. Get actor by ID. Okay, fine. Find actor by ID. Fetch a single actor by unique ID. Value, this one. Found the actor. Media type, JSON. Okay. Response status code 404. Description, actor not found. Every information is taken or not there. And regarding parameters also we can write description, guys. Before the path variable, you can keep parameter. Before the path variable, we can keep what? Parameter. Parameter. Control plus shift plus O. Swagger, IO dot swagger dot parameter. ID of the actor to retrieve path variable. So that means we can write more description about endpoint methods. By default, it's giving something, boss, but you are not happy with that. You want to have some more information. This is about endpoint method. This is about the response that comes. The response that comes. Status, success status code 200. Description when factor found. Okay. Content is applications. When success. When this is for success. Schema is actor vivo dot class. When failure happens, right? 404 actor this one. Are you getting my point? When success, what is the response? When failure, what is the response? Is really nicely there or not there, guys? See this? Like this, you can write a nice API documentation about whole process, guys. Right click, tell me. Run on server, say next, say finish. Say next, say finish. Okay, guys. Actor API, Swagger API. Actor API, what? Swagger API. Completed initialization in 4 minutes, right? Actor not found, content content. ID of the actor to retrieve. Path variable into ID, all this stuff. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Super. Actor API, Swagger API. Actor API, what is there, guys? Swagger API. Okay, here, what is the URL I have to type, guys? Swagger UI.html. Just go to find by ID, guys. Just go to see description is coming. Okay, then fetch a single actor unique ID. And right now our description is there for parameters. 200 success code, found actor, failure, found actor not found. Earlier our information is not there. Now we are getting our wordings, our messages are not there. Like this, we can write what? Documentation. We can write custom words in the documentation. For that one, annotations are there. Don't remember those annotation, inspire and copy paste. Because when you have a reference code, copy pasting is easy now, boss. Come on. Or you paste the method, you will get the documentation automatically. For example, okay, you take this one. Okay, ChatGPT. Don't go away from ChatGPT. Try to know how to use ChatGPT, right? Okay. Provide open API documentation for this code. provide open API documentation for this code. Provide. See, automatically it is providing now, boss. Save. Saves the actor. Description. Yes. Success is this. Success is this. No failure number. Okay. Tell me. Content. See, same thing. It is providing information, boss. So now you can copy paste this one as it is now. You can happily copy paste this one as it is or not there. Okay. Go to the top, guys. Go to the top paths, open API, ML documentation. I don't need all this stuff. I just need what? This. Can I take this part as it is, guys? Up to this, I am taking, guys. Anyhow, my up to this, I am taking. Yeah. Copy this, guys. So you need not to take pain also from the scratch. Already, if you give the code and it will add the documentation and it will provide. Happily, it is providing entire information, guys. Okay, that's good. Save it. Request body and other stuff. Description, all this stuff. Yeah, now you come to this place, guys. Swagger UI, refresh. Can we pass files from Swagger? What kind of files, Ra? Why it is need of passing files? Tell me. Okay, if it is file uploading, you can pass. But what is need of? Okay. Right. Save it. No parameters. Hey, no parameters. Maybe not written. Response body. No parameter. Response body. I think I have written for save method only, na? Yeah, only about responses only it is there, guys. Maybe that if post mapping operation summary. Okay, now it is actually reading, boss. Now actually updating. Now this is the right one. Okay, now you have to see this. Yes, guys. Tell me here. Actor API all. What is there? Actor API all. Tell me here. Where is this? Where is this? Try out. Where is this? Save. Save. Save new actor. Has come now. Its details are coming or not there. Yes. This is about Swagger API documentation, guys. Okay. Last topic is left. That is dealing with what? Developing my own consumer application, guys. What is there? So far, we are developing only provider application API, but now my focus will be on what? How to develop the consumer application. What is there, guys? How to develop the consumer application. Are very simple, guys. Consumer application is another application. It can be standalone or web application, any application. If it is there in Spring, we have a REST template. If we can inject that one, or if we can get that object, come on.